but it's all I know.
Hey,
Check
hey, that look good right there.
Uh, yeah,
It's
it's
all
all
I
I
know.
know.
I
I
lost
lost
a
a
friend
friend
and
and
gained
gained
a
a
foe.
foe.
I
I
guess
guess
it's
it's
all
all
I
I
know.
know. I lost a friend and gained a foe.
I
I
guess
guess
it's
it's
all
all
I
I
know.
know. I lost a friend and gained a foe.
I
I
guess
guess
it's
it's
all
all
I
I
know.
know. Uh, yeah.
It's
It's
all
all
I
I
know.
know. I lost a friend and gained a foe.
I
I
guess
guess
it's
it's
all
all
I
I
know.
know. I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know. I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know. I feel like Ali playing rope-a-dope.
Man,
Man,
this
this
life
life
is
is
such
such
a
a
joke.
joke.
Everybody
Everybody
losing
losing
hope.
hope.
It's
It's
hard
hard
to
to
stay
stay
clean
clean
in
in
this
this
game
game
like
like
a
a
bar
bar
of
of
soap.
soap. Everybody tugging rope. Everybody using dope. Social media got us screaming friends to the end. That's a silly quote.
Why they always so busy? Bunch of sticky notes.
They don't speak but always got a face.
Bunch
Bunch
of
of
new
new emotes.
emotes.
Fresh out like Pokemon on the weekend. Bunches of they floats. Damn. Now all I really want is enemies. I know they're intent for me. They ain't gonna do shit for me. When you swerve up in the corner, nigga, I hope you hit a tree. Break your femur enemy. The one you used to come with me to get you through your tragedies. I will hit you with those strategies. But when I'm in need, you always treat me casually. Actually, uh, you ain't no friend of mine. I'm screaming, fuck 'em till the end of time.
Hey,
It's
it's
all
all I
I
know.
know. I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know. I
I
lost
lost
a
a
friend
friend
and
and gained
gained a
a
foe.
foe.
I
I guess
guess
it's
it's
all
all
I
I
know.
know. I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know. Yeah, it's all I know. I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know. I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know. I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know. What has this world come to? I can't even front you.
You
You
my
my
homie,
homie,
but
but
I
I
really
really
don't
don't
even
even
trust
trust
you.
you. Just between us two, I understand I do. If you put yourself in my shoes, what would you do? Break me off a few ends like we splitting hairs.
Playing tricks for my amusement like the county fairs.
But here's the double dare.
We should switch these chairs.
If you sitting where I'm sitting,
Life was never fair.
when I couldn't pay my fare,
They left me at that bus stop
walking in the cold
with that lonely
nigga
head bop
with the sour taste in my mouth
like a lemon head drop.
Now I got a new op. You would think it's always clean
The way these ninjas flip flop.
Cause them niggas kick rocks. I'm aiming with a kill shot. I'm shooting from the hilltop to spray you like some new crop. Medieval backdrops from off with their head like an axe chop.
It's
It's
all
all
I
I
know.
know.
I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know. I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know. I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know.
Uh, I guess
It's
it's
all
all
I
I know.
know.
I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know.
I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know.
I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess it's all I know.
Ooh, wake that ass up, baby. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell back again with another episode of Wake That Ass Up, man. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? Hope everybody doing well. I hope y'all not, well, I mean, not everybody. If you a shitty person, I hope you doing shitty. No, just play. I guess we at war now. I guess we at war. Trump said, fuck it. We're going to go ahead and strike Iran, and he publicized it. On top of that, the humanoid robots are everywhere. If y'all think y'all still about to have a job, man, I'm seeing robots shoveling concrete. I'm seeing robots serve people food. I'm seeing robots do everything. So if you think you about to have a job, I don't know. You better have some real skills out here. And then if you invested in crypto, man, I know you sad. Especially if you got in late. Like you got in late, and especially if you took out a loan. Oh man, I know your whole life is just, ooh, every day you looking at that the crypto like, is it gonna go up again? Is it? Nah, it's going down, down, Barbie until it hit zero. Crypto going to zero at some point between now and the end of next year. It's gonna be at zero. I bet that. How you gonna have something out there that ain't backed by nothing? It don't even make sense. Hey, how y'all doing out there? It's your boy Leroy Mitchell, man. Today, wake that ass up. Trump, war. I don't know. Let's hope not. We gonna see what we talking about. Robots everywhere, everywhere. AI, Anthropic. The Pentagon ain't even fucking with it no more. They said AI was trying to kill somebody. Y'all heard that? They had some little experiment where they did like a little experiment, and the AI chose to cut the oxygen off and off the motherfucker instead of being shut down. So man, the Terminator, everything we saw in the movies, this shit coming true. It's so crazy. I was like, damn, everything in the movie's about to happen. And then last but not least, I'm gonna speak on I think the most important thing, life conversation today, friendships. I recently didn't rekindle, but I recently started speaking to someone that I was really close with before in my life, and I realized that at the end of the day, man, you're gonna have family, you're gonna have your family. You're gonna have relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, you're gonna have that. You're gonna have kids, you're gonna have all that. But what you truly need in this life is ride or die friends. Like you need tremendous friendships. And I ain't talking about them friendships where you just use each other for fun and shit. I ain't talking about let's go get a drink with each other. Let's go just have lunch. Let's go. No, I'm talking about when you really need something and you in need, your body hurting, your pocket's really low, like they gonna come through for you. Okay, like there are not a lot of people out there who have true friends, and me being one of them. I felt like I had it before, and over time things happen and you end up losing your friends for some reason. But I'll tell everybody right now, man, protect your friendships, especially if you had them when you were like a child. Like if you had like childhood friendships and you guys grew up with each other and you got to a certain point, man, protect all that, because you can't really get that time back, and there's nothing more precious on this planet than time. It's that simple. So, protect your friendships. Super important. You know what I'm saying? I played that song Foe. If you heard that, I lost a friend and gained a foe. I guess that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? That's some real life stuff. That's kind of the music I make. I make real life music that represents what I be feeling and what I be going through and stuff like that. So if you want to support your boy too as well, go ahead, check out the music. We doing everything independent. We done with all these damn distros and all these people stealing our money. We done with that. So you can go and check me out. Link in the description if y'all want to go ahead and support me. Go ahead, check out the album. It'll be on there. All right, y'all. Let's get into the Trump stuff. Let's see what Trump talking about today, baby. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with Iran, baby. Let's see.
The United States military began major combat operations in Iran.
Here we go.
Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime.
Here we
a
go.
vicious group of very hard, terrible people.
Here we
Its
go.
menacing activities directly endanger the
go.
United States, our troops, our bases overseas, and our
Here we
allies
go.
throughout the world. For 47
Here
years,
we
the
go.
Iranian regime has chanted death.
There are
to
no
America,
bad words.
An unending
Every word is made up.
campaign of bloodshed and
You give
mass
context
murder,
to a word. You give power
targeting
to a
the
word. There are
United
no
States, our
words that
troops,
are
and
bad.
innocent people in many,
It's
many
your context
countries.
and how you look at the
Among
word.
the regime's very first acts was to
Everybody should
track
say
and
what they
violent
want to say.
takeover
Freedom of
of the
speech
US
should be
embassy
real.
in Tehran, holding dozens of American hostages for 444 days. In 1983, Iran's proxies carried out the Marine barracks bombing in Beirut that killed 241 American military personnel. In 2000, they knew and were probably involved with the attack on the USS Cole. Many died. Iranian forces killed and maimed hundreds of American service members in Iraq. The regime's proxies have continued to launch countless attacks against American forces stationed in the Middle East in recent years, as well as U.S. naval and commercial vessels in international shipping lanes. It's been mass terror, and we're not going to put up with it any longer. From Lebanon to Yemen and Syria to Iraq,
Here
the
we
regime
go.
has armed, trained, and funded terrorist militias that have soaked the earth with blood and guts. And it was Iran's proxy, Hamas, that launched the monstrous October 7th attacks on Israel, slaughtering more than 1,000 innocent people, including 46 Americans, while taking 12 of our citizens hostage. It was brutal.
Here we
Something
go.
like the world has never seen before. Iran is the world's #1 state sponsor of terror and just recently killed tens of thousands of its own citizens on the street as they protested. It has always been the policy of the United States, in particular my administration, that this terrorist regime can never have a nuclear weapon. I'll say it again, they can never have a nuclear weapon. That is why in Operation Midnight Hammer last June, we obliterated the regime's nuclear program at Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. After that attack, we warned them never to resume their malicious pursuit of nuclear weapons, and we sought repeatedly to make a deal. We tried. They wanted to do it. They didn't want to do it. Again, they wanted to do it. They didn't want to do it. They didn't know what was happening. They just wanted to practice evil. But Iran refused, just as it has for decades and decades. They've rejected every opportunity to renounce their nuclear ambitions, and we can't take it anymore. Instead, they attempted to rebuild their nuclear program and to continue developing long range missiles that can now threaten our very good friends and allies in Europe, our troops stationed overseas, and could soon reach the American homeland. Just imagine how emboldened this regime would be if they ever had and actually were armed with nuclear weapons as a means to deliver their message. For these reasons, the United States military is undertaking a massive and ongoing operation to prevent this very wicked, radical dictatorship from threatening America and our core national security interests. We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground. It will be totally, again, obliterated. We're going to
Listen, I feel bad for all the damn good standing citizens in Iran, all the people in there that ain't really trying to deal with none of this stuff because, boy, y'all about to be caught in the fire. Listen, Trump ain't saying this stuff if he don't mean it. Y'all saw what America did when we wanted to go up in Venezuela and snatch up their president and do with it. Man, okay. If you want to deal with this army, the American army, there's a reason why we spend all our money on the army. Because if you talk crazy, if you want to do anything crazy, no matter where you are, there is one force in the world that can jump in at any moment in time, anywhere, and intervene. And that's damn sure always has always been America for some reason. We jump in, intervene, and we can jump into anything whenever we want to. And you know why? Because we're positioned everywhere. The Naval, the Air Force, don't even our Delta Force, man, all these crazy things we didn't spend our money on. Because it ain't going to the people. It ain't going to the American citizens. There's plenty of bums on the street in America, okay? I ain't gonna hold you. Right? Everybody ain't got a house. Everybody ain't got a car. Everybody ain't eating well. So it ain't going all to the people. It's for sure as fuck going to the military. And our military is strong. That's why I always say, boy, I am happy I was born in America. Because you could talk shit about this country if you want to. But when push come to shove, and we talk about survival of the fittest, and it's life or death. You know, a lot of people out there living La La Land don't know what life or death means. But if it's life or death, yo ass probably want to be somewhere in America, to be honest. I'm just being at this point in time in history. Ain't too many places that you want to be that seem like if shit hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about choosing sides. This is about like who can protect who. Like I don't know. So listen, I feel real bad for all the innocent people there, cause man, war ain't what it used to be. People ain't going and marching in there with a bunch of troops and maybe some tanks and things like that. Hell nah. Man, it's missiles, it's drones, it's about to be a humanoid robot, it's all types of stuff, and you ain't getting up out the way. I don't care how cold you is, I don't care how much you trained, I don't care what physical stature you in, it don't matter. When bombs start dropping and things start just out of nowhere, you gone. You just gotta pray to God. You just gotta pray to God. God, go ahead and put an energy bubble over me. Put an energy force field, something. I need to go ahead and use my force for something. Give me something because ain't nothing else you can really do. Ain't nothing you can do. You stuck.
Annihilate their navy.
You
We're going
stuck.
to ensure that the
You
region's
stuck.
terrorist proxies can no longer destabilize the
You
region or the
stuck.
world and attack our forces and no longer
You
use their
stuck.
IEDs or roadside bombs, as they are sometimes called, to so gravely wound and kill thousands and thousands of people, including many Americans. And we will ensure that Iran does not obtain a nuclear weapon. It's a very simple message. They will never have a nuclear weapon.
My boy
This
Khan, what
regime
up,
will
boy?
soon learn that no one should challenge the strength and might of the United States Armed Forces. I built and rebuilt our military in my first administration, and there is no military on earth even close to its power, strength, or sophistication. My administration has taken every possible step to minimize the risk to U.S. personnel in the region. Even so, and I do not make this
Good morning, everybody.
the Iranian regime seeks to kill. The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may have casualties. That often happens in war. But we're doing this not for now. We're doing this for the future.
Okay, so it's legit. We at war. We at war. For real, for real. Not like for fake, like for real, for real. So what's gonna happen when that war starts to hit home? Like it starts to hit home. You know what I'm saying? Because I do believe that, at the end of the day, the Iranian institution, government, whatever the hell they are, they ain't complete boo boo the fools. They have to have some contingency plans. They have to have something to make some type of noise. I would think so. So if our president is out here saying there will be some American casualties, man, where? Where are these casualties gonna be at? Cause I want to know if they gonna be here hitting home or they gonna be over there. I just want to know. I don't want any casualties, to be honest. I wish we could just solve this shit peacefully. At the end of the day, why the hell can't we just be like, hey y'all, hey, what's the issue? You know what I'm saying? You need a little bit of that. I need a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying? You talking a little too crazy. Sit down right now. Okay, we need to figure it out peacefully at some point. But if we can't, and it's time to fight, all right, where we fighting at? Because we need to know as people. If there's some stuff gonna be happening here in America, Trump, you better let us know. We need to know so we can prepare ourselves.
Noble mission.
Gotta arm ourselves.
We pray for every service member as they selflessly risk their lives to ensure that Americans and our children will never be threatened by a nuclear-armed Iran. We ask God to protect all of our heroes in harm's way, and we trust that with His help, the men and women of the armed forces will prevail. We have the greatest in the world, and they will prevail. To the members of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard, the armed forces, and all of the police, I say tonight
For
that you
real.
must lay down your weapons and have complete immunity, or in the alternative, face certain death. So,
Bro.
lay down your arms. You will be treated fairly with total immunity, or you will face certain death. Finally, to the great proud.
Hey! Life is getting real now. Ooh! I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for life to get real, because I hate playing games and having to be nice to people and act like I really be giving a fuck what people be talking about. When shit really hit the fan, is wartime, and we can play this shit how we supposed to play a survival of the fittest. If I'm bigger, better, stronger, smarter, all that than you, and you ain't got no choice but to submit, that's what life going to. So I hope y'all understand that's where this is going to. This is about power. It's always been about power. Always. So I'm glad that this is transforming itself into being just real. Open the world up to the reality that most of us don't understand, which is that a lot of people, to be honest, control people through 100% fear and power and force. Okay? That's how this game works. You can act like there's politics and we having all these conversations. It's not that. It's either you gonna do this ultimatum. You gonna do this, or you gonna end up getting the fuck up out of here. That's how life really is at the end of the day. And we've all been in this la la land acting like people can't get, like, no, listen. No, just because you can go on social media and you can look at all these things and propaganda and it feel like everything is safe and good and dandy, it's not. It's never been that. And when shit hit the fan, it's gonna hit the fan in ways it's never hit the fan before. Because the technology now is just in a different place. In a different place. And I feel like most people are not prepared for the level of mass casualties and death that's about to be coming. Because I feel like it's about to be coming. I feel like there's no way around it. I feel like at the end of the day, when you look at everything that's being revealed, shit, it might be revelation time. I don't know who knows? I don't know. Everything that's being revealed, everything coming out. They releasing all information on everything. All right. It's like the dam is broken and just let everything is coming in. Everything's coming in, everything's coming out. So for me, it just feels like a breaking point. And if there's a breaking point, to me, that means just war. That just means war. And if I look at history, every time there was some breaking point financially or whatever, resource-wise, war. And I think we're at that point now.
People of Iran,
Clearly.
I say tonight that
Clearly.
the hour of your freedom is at hand. Stay sheltered, Don't leave your home. It's very dangerous outside. Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are
Oh
finished, take
fuck
over your
no, bro.
government. It will be yours to take. This will be
Nah, man,
probably
this
your
motherfucker
only
said, Bron,
chance for
listen.
generations. For many years, you have asked for America.
Listen, I understand you want somebody to intervene, but y'all got to get ready. Hey, people out there that he said that, he not lying. He not lying. All those people over there, I hope y'all, man, I hope y'all got some shelter for real. I really do. This some bullshit. This some bullshit. I hope I ain't gonna lie. I just think that dropping bombs is just bogus. I don't like it. I don't like it nowhere. I think it just we need to go back to swords, bow and arrows. People gotta have a fucking chance. This shit just like people don't even got a chance, man. That's why I don't like war and all this shit. At the end of the day, can we go back to some civilized? At least the animals. I'm talking about like the tigers and the polar bears and the lions and all the predators out there. At least they pray got a chance, man. Uh, Listen, y'all. I don't even know. You can shelter inside if you want to, but a bomb drop right in front of your house gone probably. So I don't know what these people are supposed to do. Like that's what I'm saying. I think this is about to get crazy in certain places. Man, I feel bad. I ain't gonna lie. We got to go back to the old days. Can we go back to bow and arrows? We got to. We gotta have rules on what weapons can be used. Cause some shit just ain't cool. It's just not. It's just not cool. Like I don't even like guns. Cause I think that's some unfair shit too. What you mean you can just pull a trigger and shit and somebody dead already? Like that's just too quick for me. I'm more of a knife, sword type of, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of that type of, you know what I'm saying? I'm more, I hit you with the arrow and shit. It hit you, you know, why as you die, and I hear your last words and pull it out and wish you goodbye type. I'm that type of person. All that gun stuff, blowing people up, that's just too quick for me. That don't even make sense. That don't even sound right in like the laws of the universe that you should be able to just blow somebody up that quick and shit. And they just be gone. One day you just sitting sipping tea. Next minute you just talking to baby Jesus. That don't make no sense to me. I just don't get it. Who allowed this? Who thought this was okay? Who thought that was a good idea for any of us? Like if we all just start dropping bombs, we all just dead. Like nobody got no chance. And then the aftermath. Here, that's the worst part. The aftermath of some of these bombs they drop. Come on, come on. Like if you do survive, the actual if you do survive the actual explosion and you ain't a million pieces, you gotta deal with all the respiratory effects and radiation. Man, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's
Just
too
help.
much.
But you never
I'm
got it.
staying in the house.
No president was willing to do what I am willing to do tonight. Now you have a president who
I'm
is
staying in
giving
the
you what you
house.
want. So let's see how you respond. America is backing you with overwhelming strength
I'm
and
staying in
devastating
the
force.
house. I ain't going
Now is the
nowhere.
time to seize control of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach. This is the moment for action. Do not let it pass. May God bless the brave men and women of America's armed forces. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Oh shit. Oh motherfuckers. Oh damn. If you traveling anywhere out there on these streets, anywhere, stay safe. Cause I don't know what's transpiring, but it's about to transpire. Oh, look at Bitcoin. Did it go up a little bit today? Bitcoin went up a little bit today. Hey, listen, y'all. If you into crypto, y'all see this? If you into crypto, I'm letting you know right now, that whole shit is going down. Everything going down. War, all that stuff. But if you into crypto and you got some crypto and you ain't sell your shit already, it's about to get bad for you. I'm letting you know right now. You about to lose all your money. I hope you ain't getting the game late. I hope you got in early and you can make a profit. And you can sell right now. Because if you can't, you're going to be sad. Because they playing people with this crypto stuff. How y'all investing in stuff that ain't got no backing? The dollar, the American dollar, supposed to be backed by gold. They ain't got no gold in Fort Knox or where the hell the gold's supposed to be stashed at. Remember when Trump ran for presidency and then Elon Musk was doing Doge stuff and they came out and said they was gonna check for the gold and go see where the gold was and show us? They never checked for the gold. They damn sure didn't show us anything. So our own dollar ain't backed by actual nothing. This digital currency even worse than that. That thing fluctuates so crazy. I don't understand how people invest in that. So I would say invest in real assets, man. Okay, invest in something you can hold on to, something you can grab, something that you can make something out of. You need resources, okay? Actual resources. That's what this life's about. We have one planet. They already trying to sell you land and shit, acting like God didn't make this motherfucker. Come on, what the hell you trying to sell me some land like you own the land and shit? They already trying to sell you water, things that come on this earth naturally, fruit, all of it. So like, don't get into stuff that ain't even natural. Don't start buying things that aren't even natural, that ain't even coming from this earth. It don't even make sense. You sound like Boo Boo the Fool for real, goofball melon. Okay, don't do it. Don't invest in that digital currency. That's a scam. I'm telling you. That's a scam. If I ever seen a scam, that digital currency stuff is a scam. It really is. They getting people. All right, y'all. Listen, robots. I'm gonna finish up with some robots. People think they ain't about to lose their jobs. You crazy? Look what these robots doing. They doing everything out here. They everywhere and they doing everything. They about to take your
Regular
job.
parts of daily life, from robocops directing traffic in
Like,
China to ones trying and failing to dance in Russia, even doing flips right here in a home. Now one company is setting their sights on a new frontier, having robots in the
tell you, it's
home.
about to be
Fire
over,
Robotics releasing new clips of their humanoid robot. It's called Sprout, which they describe as a
bro.
soft, friendly companion that can even function
Bro,
around children and even
no.
pets. And we're so
Hell
glad
no.
to
You
have
not about to
Sprout
be in my
himself
house.
with us here in
Nah,
the Top
listen,
Story studios tonight. And
bro.
Robotics
Look at
Automotive
this.
CEO and co-founder Rob
Look at
Kaufman.
this.
Thanks for having me, Tom. Yeah, so this is
Oh,
so great. It's so
it's over.
cool, and we'd love to test Sprout out.
It's
Give us some
over.
instructions. How do we start sort of a
It's
conversation with Sprout? Yeah, so
over.
Sprout is a friendly and lightweight humanoid robot built by
It's
us here at Fire Robotics in New York
over.
City. And, we tried to design a robot that is safe to operate around people
Y'all
in
better
human
quit y'all
centric
jobs right
spaces.
now.
So
Just
whether
go be
it's your
happy.
home or office, one day we hope it will be a friendly
When
and
you get
helpful
fired
companion. So the
and
idea is you can
replaced by
interact
by
with it by
Wall-E, you
voice
gonna be
using Sprout.
mad.
Uh, why don't you tell us what you can do?
This game, you're not ready for it.
You know what? I can't wait for it. All the people who's like, you should work a 9 to 5. You should get a job. You should do all that. When y'all lose y'all job to Wall-E, please come back on the channel and start the cloud. I'm about to be laughing at you, okay? Because you ain't never gonna have a job again. Wall-E taking your job. You ain't never gonna be able to outperform Wall-E, motherfucker. I hope you better go find something that you really passionate about and you love. And stop chasing money because the robot's taking all y'all money. Y'all ain't about to have no money. It's about to be over. Y'all look at this. They got them sitting there looking all professional, sitting up all upright. That motherfucker. It's over. It's over for people.
I can walk, crawl, kneel, sit, and even dance. I've got a
Fucking
range of
what?
behaviors like waving, smiling, and giving high fives. I
Ah,
can also
nah.
recognize people and have conversations. Anything specific you'd like to
Listen,
see?
Hey,
it's
Sprout,
over.
this is Tom here. What do you think about being on Top Story and being interviewed?
It's over.
Hey, Tom. It's an honor to be here on Top Story. I'm super
People's
excited
jobs
to show what I
gone.
can do and have a little fun during the interview. Thanks for having me.
Is this your first time at 30 Rock, or have you been here before?
This is my first time here at 30 Rock, and I have to say, it's pretty amazing to see it in person. The energy here is awesome.
Man, that robot is better at conversation than 95% of y'all. Y'all can type well. You probably can type well. Maybe you can type well. Who knows? I don't know. You can Twitter finger well. But I know most of y'all can't have an actual functional conversation, like back and forth, and you damn sure ain't gonna do it online or in public or like that. This Wally is up here having a conversation with two different individuals like it's giving a fucking sales pitch. Professional is thinking about the damn question, taking a moment before it responds. Who the fuck taught this motherfucker proper ed? Who taught this motherfucker how to speak well? That man, y'all ain't about to have no receptionist. Your job is gone. Listen, I might have to get me one of these just as like an assistant. Hey, Tony Stark might have been on or something. Iron Man, I understand. I'm about to get me a driver. So I don't know. I got Jasper. I'm gonna call it Jasper because my cat named Jasper. I'm about to get me a Jasper. At this point, you know what I mean. If you really creative and you got skills and you got abilities, and this thing and you got ideas and you innovative, and this thing can do the rest for you, and you ain't gotta deal with no crybaby ass human beings whining and bitching and trying to charge you everything in the world. This thing could do everything for $400 a month. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, there's not about to be a lot of jobs out there. They all about to go to this. The corporations are already making the shift because they understand. Unfortunately, human beings just come with too many problems. We cry about everything. We bitch about everything. We whine about everything. A good majority of us are lazy, out of shape, and they ain't lazy and out of shape because they've been working hard their whole life. They've been lazy and out of shape their whole life. Like, if y'all don't think that these organizations and companies see that, and then you can see what's happening with the younger generations. Anything under the millennial class, good luck. They all too free spirits. So, Dan, Wally coming for y'all. And me. My job too, shit.
What are the things
Wally gonna be out entertaining.
especially if he's playing with children?
Well, today it's a developer platform that we're making available to companies. So it can move around on its own, it can interact via voice, and businesses are building applications where they're excited to see robots. One day we do hope to see this come into a home or office, and for it to be able to, grab a package from the front door, grab a snack from the kitchen, or maybe tidy up your house.
Yo,
Movements, Sprout,
yo, people not gonna have kids. We might be in the last generation of kids, y'all. Like, I got 2 little kids because I ain't about to die. Fuck that. I'm a God fearing man. At the end of the day, I don't care what religion you believe in. You could believe in whatever damn religion you want to believe in, but you better know there's a one above all. Okay, you better believe in that in any way you want to believe in that. And I know there's a cycle and circle to life. You better Lion King. You better Lion King. There's a circle of life. And if someone brought you in this world, you better bring something else in this world. What the hell you talking about? There's a circle of life. So I got me 2 little kids, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 little kids, but one about to be 3, the other one about to be 2. And I understand that not most of my friends ain't having kids, to be honest. And that younger generation, I'm 35. Underneath me, I know they definitely not even thinking about kids at all, especially with the way the outlook of the future looks. So there's gonna be very few humans out here. I feel like there'll be just robots everywhere. I just don't know. I just feel like we're gonna have robots everywhere, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It just would seem like.
Is there a chance I could shake your hand?
Go for it.
Okay. Sprout, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Tom. Thanks for having me on the show.
It's
Hey,
crazy.
Sprout, if I'm getting hungry, it's dinner time now for many people watching Top Story. I don't have a recipe for spaghetti and meatballs. Is there one that you can recommend?
I don't have my recipes memorized just yet, but I'd recommend a classic. Saute some onions and garlic, add crushed tomatoes, season it up, and let it simmer. Meanwhile, roll some beef and breadcrumbs into meatballs and brown them before adding to the sauce. Simple and delicious.
That does sound delicious.
Yo, it's over. Look at this.
I watch a movie with my kids. One of them is 8 years old, another is 10 years old, and I have one that's about to be 13 years old. Is there a movie, Sprout, that you can recommend for us to watch as a family?
A great family movie might be something like The Incredibles or Coco. Fun for kids and still enjoyable for teens and parents. You can't go wrong with a good Pixar film.
Sprout, if I wanted to ask you...
Hey, listen, I'll tell you why people ain't having kids no more. One, I'll start with the men. Most men are just lacking the proper level of testosterone to be able to shoot off sperm that are going to be able to get through the forces that they have to get through to hit the egg and boom, the next steps. And then once it even gets to that point, a lot of the women, to be honest, they started with birth control and IUDs and all these things that made their holding center not suitable for a baby. And then their body starts to do things that take away from providing nutrients and value to the baby, and then the baby doesn't make it. Then you get miscarriages and all those things in the simplest way. So I think a lot of this has to come down to the way we are as human beings, our actions. When it comes to the food we eat, it comes to all of the pills and prescriptions and things we put in our systems and all that stuff. When it comes down to our health and something like physical fitness, like a lot of people aren't physically fit enough to have kids on both sides. Like people think it's just a woman, but no, a lot of you males, y'all not shooting off great sperm. Okay, your sperm dead before you even get out. Like it's not strong. Okay, it's not viable. It's not good because you're not healthy enough. You're not a man. You're more of a woman because they've been pushing. I don't know what they pushing. And then the women, y'all just out of shape. A lot of y'all too big, to be honest. You got too much stuff going on. All right, we understand you need some thicker hips and things like that, but like not as big as a lot of y'all. Like no, you're drinking all damn days, wine every night. Like you ain't got your baby ain't got no chance. So a lot of this is, to be honest, on us as human beings. Like our actions is the reason why a lot of people can't have kids. Like if you're having a hard time having a kid, think about what you have done to your body in however many years you've been alive on this planet. And men as well. Think about what you're doing to your body. Because if you got some weak ass sperm, it don't matter what's going on. Ain't nothing happening. So if y'all want the men to be weak, ladies, want them sitting down and whatever or feminine, then guess what? It's gonna be hard for them to give you some high quality sperm. And fellas, if you want the ladies to be all chubby and out of shape and I don't know what the hell you want them to be, if you want them to be all that, that's cool. But when it's time to have a baby, it's gonna be tough. And I think a lot of people realize that a little bit too late. You gotta take care of your body. You gotta take care of your mind. Okay? And you gotta do the right things. You can't just be putting all this artificial stuff in your body, then expect natural processes that come from God to work right. It's not going to. Why don't you follow some of God's processes and then see how things work? Because I think that's what a lot of us missing. Just go back, eat natural foods, stop taking all these things and live the right way, get some sun, get outside, do all that, and then things go well. But if you don't, our bodies will fail us immediately. Like our bodies do not care. What the fuck we talking about up here? If you don't do the right things, actionable things, things will start breaking down. I'm a prime example. I started sitting down, raising my kids, and just was sitting down a lot, not being as active, just was really sitting down, and that's on me. I was just being lazy, to be honest, stressing out, all this extra shit, and then boom, I got some weird nerve issues going on. Now my legs don't work the same, and now I'm fixing that, and the way I'm fixing that is just reverting back to doing all the natural things, not nothing crazy, ain't no pills and nah, basic things. Okay, that's the best way to get yourself back. Okay, remove all the stuff that was causing you problems. Like I ain't removing my kids, but remove all the things that are causing you problems. Okay, and just make it simple. Make life simple as possible. If you can do that, you're gonna be straight.
Could we play checkers or maybe catch with a ball, chess,
I can't physically
tic-tac-toe?
move the pieces myself yet, but I'd be happy to help you and guide you through a game of checkers if you'd like. Let me know if you want to set that up.
It's pretty incredible. I'm here talking as I could probably be talking to it all night. What are some of the other things it does, Rob, that could sort of really surprise families?
Yeah, so again, I think these are early days of robotics, and I think we're still exploring what is really possible. We do hope that one day it will, come into your home, be a friendly and helpful companion for all ages, whether that's a young kid or an elderly parent, someone who could kind of do some daily household chores, and even be a friend around the house.
Yeah. Sprout, should people be afraid of robots?
Yeah, man, I don't know. Robots are at a different place. Ooh, it's also why I'm growing my hair out to show people that you gotta stay healthy so you can keep your hair growing long. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hair growing long. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty long. I ain't gonna lie, it is pretty long. It's crazy how curly my hair is. It's getting pretty long. I ain't gonna put that down. All right, y'all. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. War gonna be happening. I don't know. Sad. Robots are here. I think all we gonna have is innovation, creativity, art, all those things. That's going to be where all the money is. Obviously, the robots can be able to do mostly everything else. You're going to need electricians and maybe plumbers until the robots figure that out too, or they build systems where the robots can do all that stuff. But I would say just focus on yourself, focus on what you're passionate about. I love making music. I love writing. I love art. I love physical fitness and health and wellness and all that stuff. Cooking. So that's what I'm putting all my eggs into, and just doing it myself. So I think y'all should probably follow suit. Find what you love and just do that. You know, start investing in yourself because these companies aren't about to invest in us anymore. They're clearly investing in the robots. Why? Because they're more cost effective over time. It just makes sense. And companies are about their bottom line. So if you're about your bottom line, you're going to, make the right decision for your company because we have to make sure we protect our shareholders and do. It got me feeling paranoid. All right, y'all. It's my new music out here. We on Bandcamp.com. If you want to go support me and cop an album, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I know.
Us independent artists out here doing our thing. I got 2 albums out. Go ahead, check them out.
It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. I'm feeling good, young, vibrant, confident, but I'm feeling a little paranoid too. I'm getting cash money and I ain't talking wheezy. Smoking good gas got me feeling a little wheezy. I keep a sexy little freak and she always tease me, but she knows how to finish and appease me. Niggas be tight in the end like Jeremy Shockey, but forget they checked you with a cold shoulder like they playing hockey. It's hard to celebrate in my city like Big Poppy. Niggas try to pop me, damn. Yeah, I'm feeling paranoid. I'm feeling paranoid. I'm feeling paranoid. Them niggas tried to get you, boy. I'm feeling paranoid. I'm feeling paranoid.
I'm feeling paranoid. Them niggas trying to get you, boy. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Link in the description if you want to go check out the music. I appreciate everybody checking out everything that I'm doing out here. Thank y'all for joining. I gotta go ahead and get to some exercise stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get some exercise stuff. Channel updates. I'm getting my in-home gym set up. So in-home exercise with Leroy Mitchell about to get crazy. It's about to look a little fancy in here. So we working on that stuff. So I had to get the music out first. Get that out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do things in stages. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I'm out.